Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your November 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. So I am starting out by pulling you an overall additional guidance card here at the start of the reading. You have what would love do? And so I am going to clarify this. Let's see what else we get for Libra. And please stick around to the end of the reading, guys, because I will actually be looking at specific areas later on. I'm pulling you a number of additional guidance cards. All right, Libra. Ooh, okay, we have trapped. What would love do? Do some of you feel trapped? All right, so let's see what the cards have to say. Libra, what does Libra have coming up in the month of November 2021, please? Libra. Okay, ooh, the Sun. Okay, Libra. Wow, we have the Sun crossed by the Ace of Pentacles at your foundation. We have the Eight of Wands. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers, which you're definitely getting a lot of. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles crowning you. Wow, we have Death. Coming up in the near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So change is coming in, that's for sure. Libra, what does Libra have coming up here in the month of November, please? Libra. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is in the position of how others are viewing you, or if you're dealing with a particular person, how they're viewing you. We have the Ace of Swords. So now we just need the final outcome. So what is the energy that Libra is dealing with here right at the end of November going into December, please? Libra, what is the outcome for Libra? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups with the Queen of Swords. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. And this is what I use as the overall energy. So you have some majors here. You have some huge changes that are coming in. So if you were going round and round, Libra, with someone or something, if there was a pattern that was on repeat, I see you learning the lesson. I see the karma being complete and you able to actually move on. If you've had something legal, yeah, that's been ongoing, I see that actually coming to an end. There could be, yeah, a proposal that's coming in for some of you. I see your attorney reaching out to you. Some of you are possibly dealing with a Virgo, possibly dealing with a Gemini. Could be trying one last time with a lover or a love interest. That's not all of you. If you're married, you could be trying to make it work with that person, maybe one last time. Some of you will move forward. I see you changing your life. Some of you are definitely deciding to get a divorce, but that's not all of you. You have to take what resonates, leave the rest. What would love do? And then we also have trapped. So some of you are feeling trapped and you do have a very important decision to make. And so with justice here, you could be going back and forth here, trying to make a decision. I see you wanting a fair offer. You want what's fair. You want what's owed to you. And I'm definitely reading for some Librans where you're not going to stop until you get that. And I do see a win. Some of you, this is maybe perhaps like a long drawn out, it could be divorce, could be something involving property and assets. Yeah, definitely could be something with an inheritance. But I do see you freeing yourself. So for those of you that do feel trapped, you're starting out here with the Sun. You have the Sun crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles is coming in. For some of you, it might not be the right time right at the start of the month, but by the second week, the Sun is going to help free you from whatever you've been stuck in. This is you having more energy. For those of you where this is coming in right at the start of the month, this could be something legal for some of you. But this is success. This is success with financial matter. There's clarity coming in. Some of you may be in the spotlight, but that's not all of you. You have to take what resonates. And I feel like this blessing that's coming in, this is something that you are moving towards. It's something that you heard about prior. Something definitely may have left your life. You have death crowning you. Now, a Scorpio may be significant. A Leo, a Scorpio. For some of you, possibly an Aquarius. But this could be a job ending. You have the Knight of Pentacles here in the recent past. And this Ace of Pentacles is a new job. So if something was unjust, if something wasn't fair, justice is going to be served. You have justice and the Ace of Swords. So if there was an injustice, Five of Swords, the universe has your back basically. And so, but right at the start of the month, we have clarity. For some of you, there's a decision coming in. There's an offer on the table. Some of you have to make a decision. Now, with this card, for a few of you, maybe you're nervous. I'm definitely reading for some very cautious Librans. Could be that you have to agree to something, or maybe for some of you sign something. This could be something with a contract. This could be a big contract. So there could be a lot of money involved with this. Also a lot of people. This is going to affect a lot of people. This is big. This is big. For a few of you, this is... For some of you, this is clarity coming in regards to maybe something that was unknown, something you are not seeing here at the start of November. There's something that you're seeing clearly. Some of you may have even set out on a path to maybe find something out. And maybe it was just a slow process. Maybe you felt like you weren't getting anywhere. And all of a sudden, at the start of the month, there is that clarity. Things coming to light, things being seen here at the start of the month that, you know, you didn't see prior. Things coming to light. Also, for some of you, this is some sort of past beliefs that maybe you were hanging on to. Some sort of past beliefs actually dissolving here. You're seeing things very clearly. I'm definitely reading for some of you. You're seeing things with crystal clear vision, and I don't think that you were before. I think that some of you felt trapped before. You felt trapped or restricted, blocked. Maybe you had to take, you know, legal action. For some of you, you felt stuck, and I feel like that is dissipating, and there's a change with the Wheel of Fortune. Something major is happening here, I'd say within the first couple of weeks for many of you. And so this is a turning point. And again, those of you where maybe you've had to fight, or those of you that feel wronged, justice is coming in. And this could be something that affects you, your family. For some of you, property is involved. I see good luck. I see success, especially around any financial matters, any new beginnings, new doors that open for you. The Four of Wands is in the position of how others are viewing you. This can be another. And so for those of you where this is on the love front, you could be dealing with your twin. Could be that they view you as the one, or they view you as, someone that they do see a long-term future with. Maybe you guys are moving in together. There's some big change. And, maybe some of you are on the fence. I see you very cautious. And so, that can be why you have what would love do. Maybe this person wants you to get married, or maybe they want to move in together. I think that many of you will. You do have the Ace of Swords here in the hopes and fears, so hoping for justice to be served. It definitely is. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords. So those of you that have a legal matter, some of you will resolve it here at the start of the month. Others, this is going to be later on. So the end of the month, because some of you might choose to wait, and then the offer that comes in is a little smaller later on. For whatever reasons, you're displeased with the Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Now, I am going to clarify this. But, some of you could be educating yourself about something here. Queen of Swords, she's looking back. Specifically, there could be something going on with a child, or something on offer here that maybe you're not happy with. Maybe you need to actually do some research. Yeah, so if this is like a legal matter, if this is a divorce, you may feel like someone's stingy. You could be dealing with a very stubborn individual. But if a family member or if someone around you is asking you for help, you could actually be giving them very little. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, maybe this is a child, maybe this is a kid, maybe they're in school, college, something like that, and maybe they want some money from you. So you're giving them something very small. Okay. Let's look at death. Please clarify death for Libra, please. For many of you, this is business. This is something legal. It's business. But for others, this is a family matter. It could be something with an inheritance. Someone could have passed, and this is something with the will. This is a family situation that you're trying to figure out. Could be that, a family member makes an offer to you, especially if you're dealing with a fellow air sign. For many of you, that could be an Aquarius. Okay. So looking at death, we have the Emperor, and this is interesting. We have Judgment. So yeah, for many of you, it's something with a contract or it's something legal. But looking at this Five of Swords, we have the Fool. So some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. The Five of Swords, he's a narcissist, he's a liar, he plays dirty. And so you could be dealing with someone like that. He doesn't fight fair. That can be why some of you want justice. You feel wronged. You maybe feel fooled. Some of you feel fooled by this person. Again, for some of you, it could be something with the child. For a few of you, maybe someone doesn't want to pay for their child. Others, and this is very specific, I could be reading for some of you where someone doesn't want to spend time with their child. that's literally for one or two of you. So it could be that they don't want to pay for their child, but they also don't want to spend time with their child. Yeah. Most likely this is somebody who has air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, possibly a Virgo. Someone who doesn't want to spend time with their child. This is someone who doesn't have a lot of money, and the money that they do have, this is someone who is miserly. This person could be broke. And so, you know, maybe they are giving very little. That's just something I'm getting here. For some of you, this is someone who doesn't want to give their time, their energy, their attention to their child. But, you know, that's definitely not for everybody. Some of you, you're dealing with the courts because of that. For a few of you, I mean, someone could be in jail. That's not all of you, obviously. But, I mean, someone could be in jail. Yeah, they made a foolish mistake. 5 of Swords. Karma is coming in. But I feel like, you know, those of you that know that, you know, this is a karmic lesson, whatever you've been dealing with, if something's been on repeat, I feel like the lesson has finally been learned. It's Judgment Day, so I feel like this is over. This is over. If it's a custody battle, I mean, that could be coming to an end. This could be a divorce. You have the Emperor with death. So the end to a relationship. You could be a Libra man. You're getting a divorce. You may actually have met someone new, or that's going to happen. Could be getting into a new relationship. For me, the Four of Wands represents commitment, but it's not really a marriage card for me. Can talk about settling down, making a commitment, moving in together, but it's not marriage, not for me. I mean, you could be moving in that direction for those of you where you're meeting someone new. I mean, this could be long term, but as far as like getting married, not yet. I don't see that. Although some of you could be like going to the Justice of the Peace, something like that, of course. But let me just look at this Ace of Pentacles for Libra. For some of you, someone possibly can't work due to a child. I'm getting several messages about a child, so a child is significant. Yeah, this could be a new job. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. I mean, feeling inspired, starting something new. This is meant for you. Maybe some of you are having a child. Could be starting a family. Four of Pentacles can be holding back. Could be that someone needs help. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards. Additional guidance for Libra. For some of you, you have a child that maybe needs money for school or wants to maybe go to a specific school, maybe like a private school, something like that, and you can't afford it. And so they could be talking about this with you. Some of you, you may actually later on, but maybe you have a child that wants to go to a certain school. Let's focus on your love life. Let's see. What is the advice for Libra looking at their love life, please? All right, and I'm just digging a little deeper here. We're looking at the hidden truth. What is the hidden truth for Libra? If you are signing something, any sort of legal documents, make sure you're maybe having it looked over by a professional. All right, let's look at career and finances for Libra. What is the advice for Libra? Okay. So we have new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. For some of you, I feel a child again. This is a Pisces child for some of you. I do have the Page of Pentacles here. I do have the Fool here. But I'm getting Pisces child for some of you. So this could be a Pisces child that maybe has Earth in their chart for some of you. But new moon energy. So you are definitely being guided. Whatever's leaving your life, I think that you have new possibilities that you're actually learning about here right at the start of the month. So I see you actually getting inspired. Some of you are taking a chance and, you know, stepping into your power here. Maybe you were very cautious prior, but I see you definitely stepping into your power and moving down a new path. All right, so looking at your love life, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And then we also have a daydream about a life with you. So this is the hidden truth. So some of you may feel like this, but this also can be the person that you're involved with, the person that you're maybe getting involved with here. This definitely can be a soulmate relationship that's coming in for some of you. But for some of you, maybe something had to end first. But this person is definitely worth the wait, and you know, maybe they daydream about a life with you. For some of you, there could be a Pisces child that's coming in. All right, so looking at career and finances, we do have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun, meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. And then we also have let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them, which isn't that interesting because you have the sun. So free yourself from any sort of guilt for things that you think you've done or not done. So maybe you're blaming yourself for something. You could actually be letting go of that guilt. I believe I saw Judgment at the bottom of the deck at some point. Now we have the Ace of Cups here. But I did see Judgment. So yeah, you're releasing maybe past mistakes or guilt. And another sign had this, I want to say Cancer. So maybe you have Cancer in your chart. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation ability. So maybe you're feeling a little stuck, a little stagnant, a little trapped. And so you need to bring in that balance, which would be maybe getting moving, Libra, move your body, exercise, dance. It's definitely going to help with the energy, especially if you're coming through a little bit, you know, too serious. Maybe you need to have some fun. So if you're trying to manifest, you know, a little quicker, these are just some tips that can help you. You know, don't be so serious. Spend time with your loved ones. There definitely can be an event that's coming up. For some of you, it's Thanksgiving. I've been actually getting that quite a bit. You have the Four of Wands here later on. And so I see you hanging out with friends, family. Some of you, there's something being published. I see success. I see success. I see good luck. And so, yeah, this is a great reading. Just a beautiful reading. And when it comes to your love life, this person is definitely worth the wait. Could be an Emperor that's coming in for some of you. And they may actually daydream about you, Libra. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys. Have a great month.